All right. Sex is for making babies. I'll never forget when I figured that one out. I experienced fucking vertigo. I was 30 years old, and before that, I made like I knew, but I was really like one of those primitive tribesmen who thinks sex is a gift from the gods and that babies come from bug bites. It was when your mother and my girlfriend got pregnant the same week. Something about all that news hitting me at once gave me, well, it's like what the apple was for Newton. What a moment that was. The zipper on my pants became like this major responsibility. I felt like I had the space shuttle in there. That's the first time sex went dead for me. Has it gone dead for you yet? Don't worry, it will. It's a cycle thing. Something happens in your brain or between you and somebody else. It's all shellfish. I got a deveined shrimp and she's got a shucked oyster. But there's a kicker, see? Because after it's been dead for a while, and you're sure it's dead, deader than dead, it comes back. Yeah, like a ghost but flesh and blood. Usually it comes out of some moment of madness. You go nuts. You figure you can, right? I mean, you lost your sex. What's the matter if you wig out? Maybe you drink too much, or you laugh too much. You do something to stoke yourself up. And there's a woman there. Usually the wrong woman. Just some wrong woman, and you got her. It's the wrong place, in a closet, at a party, in a bathroom, in a storage room with some shitty office job you don't care about, and it's a Christmas party. It was dead. It was buried in the cold, cold ground. And suddenly, you're high. And you're nailing this teenager like gangbusters against the filing cabinets. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about sex, man. Yeah, I don't know where it goes when it goes, but it's a long way off. But when it comes back, you don't remember what it's for. You don't remember a goddamn thing. Just all you know is if you don't get it, you're going to lose your mind. Your eyeballs are going to pop out. They're going to pop right out the window. Maybe later you remember when you're sitting like a bag of shit in a chair with rollers on, and your heart every once in a while is hitting against your ribs like some young blood boxer sparring from the inside. And you think maybe, I could have knocked her up. That could have been a knock-up I just did. But you just don't care. You just don't care because you thought you were dead. So you were just too glad to feel bad about anything. So, when the sex goes bad, and it will, that I promise you, just remember, it comes back. It resurrects.